King Charles has been threatened by the Daily Mail. Yes, you heard me right. The king himself has been threatened by the Daily Mail, my family, because they have made a demand to be sent directly, my family, to King Charles himself, that under no circumstances is Prince Harry to be invited to the coronation. In light of what we have heard about Charles reaching out to the Archbishop Justin Welby, who is friends with Harry and Meghan, asking him to speak to Prince Harry and get him there at the coronation, because the optics will look bad. The optics look bad that the son of King Charles will not be present at the coronation. My family, before I read you the message sent directly from the Daily Mail to Charles himself, I want to show you a clip from Harry himself where he spoke about this, that you must take into account the partner of the royal family, the UK tabloid media. Even if Harry and Meghan go to the UK, the UK media will make life impossible, unsurvivable for both Harry and Meghan. When Harry was asked by Michael Strahan, do you ever see you and your family going back to being full-time members of the royal family? Kindly just please hear what Harry said about this. And Harry's words, his words are being proven true once again. And the media is sending a message to King Charles himself. Please kindly hear this.
Is there a part of you that can see you and your family going back to the UK, becoming working royals with the monarchy?
No, I just don't think it's ever going to be possible. I don't think that, even if there was an agreement or an arrangement between me and my family, there is that third party that is going to do everything they can to make sure that that isn't possible. Not stopping us from actually going back, but making it unsurvivable.
My family, you've heard Harry's words. The media won't stop Harry from coming back. They won't, really. They won't do that. That's easy. Harry can come back. However, they will make life impossible, unsurvivable for Harry and Meghan Markle, because they know that under no circumstances will Harry ever abandon his wife, son Archie, and little bit Diana. They know that 100%. Harry won't ever abandon his wife and kids. He hasn't done that despite constant demands by the UK media that he does. He has not done that, and he won't do it, clearly. And my family, the media is angry, very angry at Prince Harry, because he has dared to stand up to them. And not just stand up to them, expose them on a global platform. For what? For being bigoted, racist, xenophobic, and very much abusive. And to those who have accused Harry and Meghan, oh look, Harry and Meghan are damaging the royal family. My family, I have a clear example, straight from the Daily Mail, the tabloids that people read in the UK and believe what they're told, of them sending a threat directly to King Charles himself. If there is anyone who is destroying your royal family monarchists. It is the royal family itself. It is Charles, William, Camilla, Kate Middleton themselves, courtiers, and the UK tabloid press itself. It is the Daily Mail itself, owned by Jonathan Rothmere, that is destroying your precious royal family. My family, kindly allow me to read you this, acquired from Carnival of So-Called expert Richard Eden on Twitter. He sent an extract of the Daily Mail, editorial today. And he said this on Twitter, and I quote, "The Daily Mail has published an editorial today." Let me repeat that. Let me repeat that for those so-called monarchists. The Daily Mail has published an editorial today calling on King Charles not to invite Prince Harry and Meghan to the coronation in May. #royal. My family, remember the clip that I just showed you of Prince Harry himself talking about this third partner, this partner, the UK media, the partner of the royal family, that will do everything in its power to make Harry and Meghan's lives unsurvivable. And they are showing you, the media is showing its face. The partner of the royal family is showing its face. My family, they are the problem. They are the ones who have caused so much pain, suffering, and harm to Harry and Meghan. And they are angry. They are pissed off that the smear campaign, first of all, has been a failure. Secondly, Harry has exposed them to the entire world. Thirdly, Harry has stood up to the Murdochs, the powerful Murdochs, who pick the leaders in the UK, who picks prime ministers in the UK. And my family, they are retaliating in the only way they know how to do. The tabloids rule by intimidation. And that is what is happening right now. That is what we are seeing right now. Intimidation. From Daily Mail to the king himself. And my family, Daily Mail did not just do, just send a threat to Charles. They backed up the threat. How? With the biggest fear of Charles and senior members of the royal family getting negative press. Getting negative press. And that's how they do it. That's how they do it. And my family, allow me to read you this extract posted by Carnival of So-Called expert Richard Eden on Twitter. It is titled Problematic Prince in bold. And they say this, the message from Daily Mail to Charles himself. And I quote, "As a father, it is only natural that King Charles hopes for a reconciliation with Prince Harry. As sovereign and head of the royal family, however, he must think very carefully before inviting in what Daily Mail calls Harry, his wayward son, to his coronation." Harry refused to play the game. Harry refused to play their game. And they're calling him the wayward son. The son who has lost his way. Because Harry refused to play the game, my family. The game of briefing against other members of the royal family to get good press. Remember, that is the game that must be played. Camilla did it. Camilla leaked, briefed the UK press and planted stories about Prince Harry. And what did she get? She got good press. We have heard that the leaks against Harry and Meghan are coming from William's office, Kensington Palace. And Harry has backed that up by saying his brother, William, his office were briefing, leaking, and planting stories about him and Meghan to the UK tabloid media. William broke his vow to Prince Harry that he will not play that game of briefing or putting his office against Prince Harry. William did that. And that hurt Prince Harry because Harry has refused to play that game, the briefing game, in exchange of getting good press. You've heard Carnival or so-called experts complaining, oh, Harry won't buy me coffee anymore. Harry won't, buy me a drink anymore. You've seen them, what their complaints are like. Their anger is that they don't have access to Harry anymore. Harry wants no part of the game. As a matter of fact, Harry speaks openly about that game. It's a game that destroys people's lives. That they are seeing behind the curtain what happens, what goes on in this unethical, corrupt relationship between the media and the royal family. Harry has spoken openly about that. And the tabloids are also not happy about it. And one of my family, they are sending a threat to Charles himself. My family, that they don't want Harry, whom they call Charles' wayward son, at his coronation. After reports have been like that, Charles has asked Justin Welby to mediate and find a way to get Harry to be present at the coronation, because the optics will look bad on the royal family if Harry is not present. My family, this excerpt also says this. Daily Mail to King Charles. The Prince, Harry, has caused untold damage to the monarchy, they say, and inflicted great pain on the Queen in her final months. That's what they say. My family, did Harry inflict any pain on the Queen in her final months? The answer is no. The answer is no. The bullying of Harry and Meghan Markle done by the UK media, the bullying of a pregnant woman to the point that she wanted to take her own life, my family, I would believe and I would think that that is what caused the Queen so much pain. At least that's what I want to think. I want to think that the Queen was hurt seeing a UK tabloid go after her grandson, Harry. I want to think that way. But that is what hurt the Queen. I want to think that the Queen was hurt when she opened TV and saw Meghan Markle being insulted on national TV. A woman who had a great life before marrying into the royal family was being destroyed by the institution. I would think that that was what hurt the Queen. I would think that that was what caused the Queen pain during her final years. That her grandson had to flee the country because of unprecedented abuse. My family, never seen before since the days of the late Princess Diana. I would think, I would want to think that that was what caused the Queen so much pain during her final years. My family, that's what I would want to think. I would want to think that seeing Charles and William so hostile to the woman that Harry fell in love with, that was what hurt the Queen. That's what I would love to think. I would want to think that the Queen was in so much pain that during her final months, she was made to issue a statement saying that she would like for Camilla to become the Queen Consort, all because Charles wanted a favor to be repaid. That favor is assisting Andrew to pay his bill, his settlement with Virginia, to settle a case with a woman that had accused Andrew of sexual assault. I would think that that hurt the Queen to be exploited in that manner by Charles, so that Charles foots the bill for Andrew's settlement with Virginia. I would think that that would hurt the Queen to be exploited by Charles in that manner, so as to call, Camilla, that Camilla can allegedly become the future Queen Consort with the Queen's blessing. I would think that that would hurt the Queen, but not Prince Harry, who has done everything in his power to keep his wife and children safe from the abusive UK media that seek to destroy him and his wife Meghan, and even his kids, that want and demand that a father abandons his wife and kids to come back to the UK and follow William and Kate around, to pose for tabloids that have abused his wife and son. My family, I would think that that hurt the Queen. Not Harry, who defended, protected, his wife and son from abuse, and took them away from a toxic environment, created by the UK media. A toxic environment full of hate that they had weaponized to make a profit from spreading hate, inciting hate against Harry and Meghan Markle. I would think that that was what hurt the Queen. If she was a good queen, like they claimed she was, not Harry defending his wife from tabloid media and farm abuse, from William's abuse, and Charles' abuse. I would think that. Daily Mail says that if he has any sense of honor, Daily Mail, talking about honor, Daily Mail, of all tabloids in the world, I highly doubt it even knows or understands the meaning of honor. Daily Mail says that if he has any sense of honor, he himself will make clear he does not wish to attend the ceremony. If not, he should be excluded, Daily Mail says in its message to King Charles himself. My family, those so-called monarchists, this is the Daily Mail sending a threat to your king himself not to invite his son to the coronation. Listen, personally, I feel like Harry should not go, in my opinion. We can fuck with you. But that is not my choice or decision to make. That choice lies with Harry and Meghan. And whatever choice they make, we shall very much respect whatever choice that Prince Harry and Meghan make, my family. We shall all very much respect. But my family, seeing what's happening right now is confirmation of what Harry said very much is very, very much true. Once again, the partner, the UK media, will always make life impossible, unsurvivable for Harry and Meghan, their targets of abuse and hate. My family, one thing for me is clear. Whatever decision that Harry and Meghan make, I will 100% support Harry and Meghan. Now, Kaiser said that the Daily Mail is bluntly ordering the king to exclude Harry from his coronation. The UK media has always seen itself as part of the monarchy. And when Harry attacks this invisible contract or exposes it as being unethical, corrupt, and the repugnant operations of the UK media, Harry also exposes that. The media then acts as if Harry is attacking the monarchy itself. My family. And that is what normally happens, my family. That's what, normally happens time and time again. When Harry speaks about this unethical conduct, this relationship between the media and the royal family, it's always Harry attacks the royal family because they see it. The media sees themselves as a part of the monarchy itself. It's so unhinged, really. Very much unhinged. Charles and Camilla have colluded with the UK press to get good press. And my family, this same press, tabloids, are the ones sending threats to Charles himself. It just goes to show that you just can't make a deal with the devil. You can't make a deal with the devil. You must never ever make a deal with the devil. And what's happening right now just proves it 100%. Exactly what, Prince Harry said, my family. And my family, now I've told you that Daily Mail has backed up its threat with what the royal family, what senior members of the royal family are so afraid of: negative press. And here is what, they have done. My family, you have seen for Charles how passionate, or at least how he pretends to be passionate about, this, fight against climate change. We've seen that so many times, really. That Charles, his campaigns really are about fighting against climate change. We've seen that. And my family, Daily Mail has hit him right there where Charles fears the most, really. something that Charles claims to be passionate about, and showed that Charles exposed Charles as a hypocrite. Now here is what they have done. My family, they say this. Eco warrior King Charles took 2-hour, 112-mile helicopter trips in 24 hours to attend the opening of New Africa Centre in London, where he talked about climate change. My family, those are threats sent by Daily Mail to Charles himself. And it is not the first time that Charles has flown in an helicopter. We have been saying that for quite a long time. For a long time. We have been saying it. My family. However, the reason why Daily Mail talked about this, my family, is because they are sending a threat to Charles. Negative press. They are showing that Charles is full of so much hypocrisy. This headline of the Daily Mail is a message to Charles. Listen, we don't want Harry there at the coronation, so don't even think about it. Don't even think about it one bit. Don't even think about it. My family, it is a message to Charles. And even someone called Alexis says this, that the Daily Mail writes to King Charles to warn him about who's not invited to his party, to his coronation. That's Harry. And hours later, Charles is called an eco warrior, exposed really as a hypocrite in his fight against climate change while flying in an helicopter. That is the message they are sending, my family. When you invite the snakes into your home, you have to feed them. Family, when you invite the snakes into your home, you have to feed them. So this relationship between the media and the royal family is very much corrupt and is based on intimidation and threats. Family, even someone said this, that the only pain inflicted on the late Queen Elizabeth II before she passed away is paying that 12 million plus for Prince Andrew. My family, someone said that. And remember, it is Charles who was told to pay part of it. Charles was told to do that. And right after that, you have the Queen issuing a message that Camilla can become the Queen Consort, can be called the Queen Consort. You have the Queen sending that message. That tells you exactly what you need to know. You know? My family. Someone said that Charles wants to save the planet, then gets in a helicopter. He's a joke. So-called royals are bullies. Someone said that. You know? My family. Someone called Debbie said that they can't find Meghan to write stories about. They have to fill that space with dirt on someone. It's funny that everyone has had a negative story except Camilla, because Camilla plays the game. Camilla plays the game. Camilla has friends, you know, who are editors for this tabloid press. She is feeding the rotter. It's her. She's feeding the rotter, just as Harry told you she is. She's playing the game. My family, Harry has refused to play the game. Harry won't play the game with the people who killed his mother. He will never ever do that. And my family, this message for Charles, this negative press for Charles, is a message the Daily Mail is backing up, that it's more like a threat to Charles. Listen, you have to play ball with us. You have to do as we tell you to do. Because right now, basically what they've done is call Charles a hypocrite. That is what they've done. Call Charles a hypocrite. And if Charles will be seeing this, he'll know exactly what tabloids are asking of him. That Harry must not come for the coronation. My family, that is the message that they're sending. My family, so-called Anita, said that, is the UK media, does it have more power than the king? My family, it seems so, really. It seems so. Daily Mail has so much on Charles that, in my opinion, they just own the guy. They just really, really own the guy. My family. William, we have seen flying in helicopters every single day. He owns one. But you won't see UK media calling him a hypocrite, right? You won't see them doing that. Because William also plays the game. The invisible contract is on full display. To play ball. To play ball. You know? And that's what they do. My family. Now I want to hear your opinion on this, please. On Daily Mail sending a message to the UK, to King Charles himself. Daily Mail's message to King Charles himself. Sending a threat to King Charles, my family. I want to hear your opinion on that, please. It's clear who is owned by the royal family. Just as Harry said, the media has so much dirt on the royal family. And you can see it, really. And they're telling him, Charles, exactly who is in charge and that he must play ball. And Charles will play ball, really. My family, I'm just glad that Harry and Meghan won't play this game with the UK press. I'm happy that Harry and Meghan never ever made a deal with the devil, the UK tabloid press. And may God bless them abundantly. This proves Prince Harry right once again, my family. Harry is once again very much right. My family. So my family, hate will never ever win. Love wins. And Harry and Meghan, you know, by the tantrum that they are pulling, really, it's clear who is winning. It's Harry and Meghan who are winning. Harry and Meghan are winning this war against the UK press that the UK press started. And hate will never ever win. Love wins, my family. And now I want to hear your opinion on this, please. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our Evergreen family on YouTube. And please stay tuned to our next video. Love you, family, always and forever. My family, Harry was right. Meghan was right once again. Everybody, Harry and Meghan are always right. My family. And they just keep, you know, the evidence just keeps showing itself. My family just keeps showing itself, my family. Now, what do you think about all of this, kindly? You know, with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Love you, family, always and forever. And keep wishing all the best for Harry and Meghan. Whatever choice they'll make for the coronation, I will support that 100%. We will support that 100%. My family. But on that day also, we shall be singing baby Archie a happy birthday. That's what I know we'll be doing. Happy birthday, baby Archie. And we'll make it trend a lot. That is what the Success Squad will do. The squad will do that. We'll make it trend a lot. My family, stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Success Squad Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of the Sesko Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.